We're here in prime time, just about set for a Sunday night matchup on EA Sports.
You know, when you get a matchup at running back, like the one we have here today, you can just look down on the field from the booth, and you can see that breakaway speed and power with your own eyes, and there is a difference out there.
Yeah, I think I was always heard from Bill Walsh. I read it in his book, Trust Your Eyes. So you're right. We look down the field today, and as this thing goes along, you can tell we have 2 stars at running back, and man, just give them a little bit of hope, and they can make it happen.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Let's go.
Wilson goes to the left. And they are in on Wilson.
Here's a look at the Giants offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Ryan Nassib will take it right from the center.
Second down and 7. The defense gets the sack.
We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
The Giants are at the line, facing 3rd down, which was not an issue for them last week, as they converted a number of times in crucial situations. From the shotgun. And incomplete. The defense does its job, forcing 4th down in a hurry. And so now they'll call on Weatherford to punt the football. He'll have a chance for a return. He's taken down at the 47.
Very lucky that time in that punt return. The coverage was outstanding, and the returner's just lucky he didn't fumble the football.
First down coming up. Offense lines up here.
Mason's got it on the handoff. He is tackled right at the 50. Here's a look at the Rams lineup on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards.
Second down now.
The Rams come out in a 2 tight end set. Handoff out of the eye. Gains 5.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Third and 2 here after the run.
Offense lines up here.
The Giants call a timeout, and we'll step aside and be back in just a moment.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. taking the handoff. Gains 11.
Mason, that time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Mason lined up in the backfield. Takes it again, and he'll go to the left. Breaks the long run for the touchdown.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block, and a long touchdown run.
Rams ready to boot the football down the field. He'll take it from the 1. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. They face first down. David Wilson lined up in the backfield. Here's the handoff. That's Quinn making the stop. And now here's the Rams defense. A week ago, they got to the quarterback on 5 occasions. After running it, it's second down. Ryan Nassib will take it right from the center. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's third and long, and you lose the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Wilson's in the backfield. Single back set. Third and 11. Over to Graham. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
First down here after the completion. The Rams come out in a dime package. The Rams will come out in the dime. Muscles through the defender. Wilson's brought down after picking up 14 on the play.
The Giants' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. They feed it to him one more time, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Ridley takes his spot in the backfield. Going for the deep ball. Intercepted.
play right there.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down here.
Let's go.
The defense gets a sack.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
The Rams are in a much closer game today, but still find themselves up on the scoreboard after a decisive victory last time out.
When you practice in training camp and even during the week of games in the NFL, you always practice that the game is going to be tight, it's going to be close, and now we got to pull out those plays that are going to win the game for us.
Let's go.
The wide receiver in motion. Mason's handed the football. That picks up 7.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a third and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
Looking at third down. It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Get ready.
Out of the shotgun formation.
What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The Rams call on their punting team.
Randall from the 27.
This is a big-time return.
The Giants love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
Really good field position here to start this drive.
Ryan Nassib will take it right from the center.
1st and 10. Looking to go deep. On target. Touchdown, New York Giants.
Well, that score ties the game up. Now on the defensive side, you got to come out there and take advantage of this feeling you got going now and get the football back for your offense.
The Rams are ready to return the kick.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
First down here.
The Rams come out in the pistol.
Let's go.
Catch made. And picks up the first.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
The Rams lined up in the pistol.
Let's go. 188.
Finds his mark. Gains 14.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
The Rams line up in the pistol.
Rams 30 yards.
Mason's going to take the handoff now.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
The Rams still possess the football as we begin the second quarter.
Second down here after that run play.
The Rams will come out in the pistol. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Cooks got the catch and the first.
Oh, there's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
First down here after the completion.
The Rams will go with the pistol on this play. They'll go ground up the middle.
And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
That leads us to second down.
Austin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Takes another handoff. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first.
Get ready. Rams 30 yards.
Right back to him.
Wide to the left. He's tackled at the 28.
Good job by the offense getting another first down. You can tell by looking down on the field that defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Offense lines up here.
The Rams take it from the 28. Back to him. That gains a few.
You got to keep your offensive linemen aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Second down coming up.
Get ready.
Play fake. And he's taken down. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
Well, let's go.
Third and a long way to go.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
The kick in. It's through there. The kick is good.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
To get out to the 20, and he is smacked down at the 15-yard line. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Rams official. The injury appears to be minor, so the trainers are just looking him over one last time, and then he'll get back on the field.
Let's go.
First down at the 15.
David Wilson gets the handoff.
They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. The Giants this time will go with 2 tight ends. Takes it from the gun. Down the field. Has the catch.
He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Nothing like a receiver who can just put his head down and go after the football. That's what he did that time. Nice throw by the quarterback. Watch the receiver at the last second, looks up and makes the catch.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Midway second quarter. Jimmy Graham with the grab.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Inside the red zone. They were very good at finishing off drives last week in this situation. Baldwin's lined up now as a slot receiver.
Second down and 5.
Makes the reception, and he gains maybe 3.
The defense can be a little more aggressive down here in the red zone. Why is that? Because they do not have to worry about deep passes down the field. So make the quarterback throw it short. Be looking at the receiver who catches it and run up there and make the tackle. They do it that time, and they give up very little yardage.
Third and short following the completion. Offense lines up here. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch, and that'll be a gain of about 2.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First down here after the run. Ryan Nassib will take it right from the center.
First down and 10.
Got the completion, and that's good for only a yard or 2.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or 2.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. And here we have second down. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover two, the two deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Third down. He sends the halfback in motion. From the gun. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender. Again, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending. They did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Rams now will start their drive at the 23. Now 1st and 10. Airing it out. And he's intercepted. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First down on the way. The defense comes out in the dime. Wilson on the handoff. He's stacked up at that point.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Second down here. They come out in a dime package. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Wilson looking for a lane. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Third down on the way. Split backfield here. Throws to the right. Finds Graham. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Giants call a timeout and are left now with only one.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Ryan Nassib will take it right from the center. First and 10. Makes the catch. Gains 18.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
First down here after the completion. Ryan Nassib backing up the line, shotgun formation. From the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Touchdown.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
Extra point is good. Giants ready to kick it away. Spins out of the tackle. Brought down at the 20. The Rams bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. The Rams come out in the pistol. First and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Almost intercepted that time.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Second down following that incompletion. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. After the incomplete pass, it's third down. Mason lined up in the backfield.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. Launches it down the field. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
So that's going to do it for the first half. Giants are up in this one. All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Rams offense now coming out. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Nice tackle. after being stuffed at the line of scrimmage. It's now 2nd down and 10.
The Rams in the pistol formation.
Red 38. Red 38.
They'll run it here. That picks up about 3.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run.
Mason's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Eyeing that left side.
Finds his mark.
Brought down at the 47-yard line.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
The Rams line up in the pistol offense.
Going for the home run. Makes the play. Good piece of tackling.
The Rams look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
And they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
It's now 2nd down.
Mason's going to stand.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, here we are. It's a tie game now. We'll see how the teams react to it. Will it be positive or negative?
The Rams lined up for the extra point.
And the extra point is good.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Wide receivers are bunched up.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun.
Could have been intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have one or two passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
That's 2nd down coming up.
It's Wilson in the backfield.
There's some shifting around in the backfield. Second down and 10.
Over to Graham.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Here comes the wide receiver in motion. The Giants snap it at the 36. Handoff. Wilson's tackled down at the 38.
I will say this for the offensive coordinator. He is persistent. They're not running the football very well today, and that time he tries the run game again. Gets a couple yards, but not much.
Second down. The Giants at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Second down and 8. Looks to his left.
Baldwin's got the catch and the first.
That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
A lot of people have to do a good job on play action passes for them to work. And this time, watch the running back. Nice job selling the fake, and it helps the QB.
First down here after the completion.
Ryan Nassib will take it right from the center.
Play action fake, looking to throw.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Two tight ends on the field here. Halfback sent in motion. Second and 10. Jimmy Graham with the grab. Graham's taken down at the 40.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field.
So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the change. Third down coming up.
Baldwin's lined up in the slot.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
And he's forced to the ground.
You got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Rams offense now marches onto the field. They need to get the play off. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
Mason's got it on the handoff.
That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second down coming up. It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Mason's taking the handoff.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Mason's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Offense lines up here. Play action.
Looking to go down the field here. Almost intercepted.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
This will be second down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
Well, they call you an outside linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense, and he did it that time. Good job. Makes the tackle.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation. Mason lined up in the backfield. He'll throw it over the middle. Gets it. Ball's loose. And it's a takeaway. And he's brought to the ground.
Well, the one thing we know about the NFL, when you have the football in your hands, they are going to attack it. You've got to know that as a ball carrier, protect it a lot better.
Ryan Nassib heads back onto the field for his next possession. The Giants in the pistol. The Giants from the 37. The give. Wilson off the left side. Brought down at the 41-yard line.
Gain of 4 on the play.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Ryan Nassib will take it right from the center. He'll fire it out to the left. And they get to him at the 45. The Giants offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Baldwin's in the slot. Split backfield here.